What's good with the YouTube? So we back and I'm on the RR Army. And before I get into the future of the game, I did want to put out an RR Army content. So as you can see, server 9 did pretty good with linking up. And you can see that they're like grouped together. And what that do is that when you're linked up, you get even more bonuses and resources at the end, and while you're collecting, the longer they hold these cities and the fortresses and everything like that down. So as long as you're linked up, and the more that you're linked up, the more resources you get. And serving now, we accept your challenge, bro. We see how y'all come, and y'all started y'all own Discord, and you know what I'm saying, you trying to take over it. You got the right one. Server 8, we swing, we ready. So in this video, I'm swinging on down there all server 9 that I can beat. And this was a while ago. Your boy stronger now. But anyway, while you see me like run through a couple of server 9s, remember I did want to talk about this feature of the game. And some of you may have noticed that the game is no longer on the App Store. And that's because the game is a cash grab. And what do I mean when I say the game is a cash grab? Well, number one, the game is copyrighted, which is a good thing. It has the policy rights and everything like that. That's the first thing I look for before I download any game, is to make sure that it is copyrighted and that it has a privacy policy. Now, the number one red flag that tips me off to know that the game is a cash grab is the amount of new servers that they bring. And if y'all remember, like when I was on server 8 and I was like, yo, like why are we already like a week or two into the game and there's already like 40-50 servers? And I was like, any developers that's doing that, where they just constantly putting out new servers and new servers and new servers, it's likely going to be a cash grab. So I was telling everybody on server 8, and even the people who reached out to me privately, asking me what I mean. I'm like, yo, if you're a pay-to-play player, you might not want to, spend a lot of money right now, because I really think it's a cash grab. And now that the game is removed from the market, here's what's going on. So they don't have anything official besides Facebook, but Facebook don't have active developers that are doing anything about the game. Hell, we still got a chat problem. Hold on. I'm still at work, by the way, but I figure it's super important to get this out. But yeah, so Facebook is the only official thing, right? Like they don't even have an official Discord. They're not on Instagram. They're not on like whatever other platform you can think about, right? Just Facebook, because I think a lot of us found this game just through the Facebook marketing advertisement. So now that they have a decent sized community, in their opinion, they don't need to do nothing else. They're just going to use the community that they have built already and make money off of that. So to have their game listed on the marketplace, they're paying to have it listed, right? So to cut costs is you remove it from the marketplace. Now you're no longer paying to have your game listed and rated, competing with other games. And they can get away with it because now they already have a community. It's like, what, 54 servers? And I guess 54 servers is enough for them. And they may even come out with new servers. Facebook, you're not going to see any more advertisements besides the shit that we put out. So everybody that's in the Facebook group, that's all they got. But you will notice that there's nobody there like really responding to the community. They're just going to hit you with updates. What are the updates? The updates will be new "You Are Heroes" and things like that. New events. Now, why would they continue to come out with "You Are Heroes" and new events? It's because the "You Are Heroes" or whatever events they're going to have is going to be a pay-to-play event. Like you free-to-play players, like when Hit was first released as the UR, to get him in the LTD, you had to get the pay-to-play currency tickets. Same thing for Beerus when he first hit. We needed those pay-to-play little tickets, whatever, however fuck you summon them, right? Same thing for Rose. You need those. You got to pay to get the currency that you need in order to summon him. Now eventually he will hit the free-to-play pool, but like, come on, I think I had like 30, 40 fucking little crystal balls. I spent them all on in the neutral camp, hoping that I might get lucky and get a hit as a free to play player. It didn't happen. And, spoiler alert there. It definitely didn't happen. But there's a chance. But that's like the only chance that the free to play players will have. So to guarantee it, if you want those new heroes for the ones who are spending money in the game, that is literally the only way to get them. And we already know that the UR heroes are the strongest in the game. And if you even follow Dragon Ball Z at all, or depending on where you stopped in the Dragon Ball saga with all the fucking episodes, we can already count like why would Hit be a UR hero? Like why wasn't Blue Goku? Why wasn't Blue Vegeta? Why wasn't fucking SS God Goku? Like why weren't they URs, right? Now Beerus we can understand. Rose we already know because Black Goku and he transferred to, so it makes sense, right? But anyway, they don't need to be on the market anymore because as a pay to play player, as long as they continue to give you content that you're going to spend your money on, they're going to continue to make revenue off of the current community that's spending money. Now, can you get your money back? No. So if you're going to continue to spend, you're not going to get your money back. Will they come back to the market and you'll be able to find the game on the market again? Possible. The only way that you will be able to find the game on the market again is that they will come back to the market, the same game, it's God of Saiyan, the same game, but they will change the name, they would change the title of the game. So if they come back to the market, it will no longer be God of Saiyan. It might be God of Saiyan 2.0 or some shit, but they will change the name, right? And maybe even try to advertise it as a new game to get even more people to join. Because like, oh, it's a new Dragon Ball Z game, right? But really, it's still the same game. And the only ones who's gonna know it's still the same game is the motherfuckers who still have it downloaded and who still playing like me, right? And anybody else who's still playing this game. So you can't get your money back. They're no longer on the market. They don't have any community at all officially. No Discord, nothing like that. Shout out to the players of the community who have made Discords. Like I said, Server 9, like we accept your challenge, bro. You can have y'all Discord. Server 8 got one now. And if you don't have, you're not a part of the Discord, figure out if your server has a Discord and, you figure it out because it's private. If you're not on server 8 or, aligned with us, then you're not getting hours if you're not with server 9. So server 1 through 7, server 12 through 50, how many fuck, like figure out if your server has a Discord or not, or join the Facebook group and join the community Discord. What else? So you can't get a refund. They will stay alive by the current players continuing to spend money in the game. They will continue to update the game. Will they fix the bugs? Doubt it. They're probably never going to fix chat. They're just going to continue to pump out new heroes so that the pay-to-play players spend money and continue to get them revenue. Thoughts on that? It's still a decent, fun game to play. You're still gonna get updated, with new events, new heroes. So if you enjoy playing it, you can continue to play it. Am I going to continue to put out content? Maybe. I'm still enjoying the game right now, but I just really wanted to put this information out for the pay-to-play players.